Hello, welcome back to MFWoodShop. Today I'm just going to show you what I've been working on for the last, really about the last month or so. And it's just a little bit of everything. So I didn't want to make a specific video for everything. I just kind of waited until I got to a point where at a standstill, where I could talk about it a little bit more. So here recently I've bought a truck. Not a new truck. I bought my brother's older truck. It's a 2006 GMC 1500, and I've been kind of working on that a little bit. Just more cosmetic stuff than anything. I replaced all the LED bulbs. I've replaced the dash light LED bulbs and stuff like that. That was one of the reasons I made my soldering stations in my latest video. Because I had to solder all those LEDs into the dash panel. A cluster for me. This is out of the norm for me. I got things kind of all over the place. I got an old frame that I took down out of the living room or my office, or however you want to look at it. On my workbench, you've seen that just a second ago. I got paint all over the place. I got my soldering station still out, glue gun. I got stuff all over the place. So a couple years ago I replaced all my lights in the shop, and at the time it was feasible to do T8 4-foot fixtures. They didn't cost that much. They were easy to get a hold of. But since then I've had 4 of them balusters go out. So I went ahead and replaced 4 of them with the equivalent of LEDs, and that's this one here, this one here, this one here, and the one right above the camera. So those are now LEDs. Now I got 4 LED 4-foot fixtures, and I got 3 T8 fixtures, and when those go out I'll replace those with LEDs as well. I got a new electrical reel. I got that for my birthday, and that is a really nice heavy-duty electrical reel. So you'll have to pardon the lighting a little bit in the living room. I keep the living room a little dimmer than I do my shop for obvious reasons. Just it won't kill my eyes when I'm in here. So the big picture that I had above my lizard tank, that's that frame that was out in the garage. I moved all my achievement wall from my computer area over to this wall, and that empty space right there is where my son's high school diploma is going to go here in a few months when he graduates high school. I painted all the living room all the way around, even the ceiling as well. Hung up some new curtains, and painted around the window, obviously, all that. And then, so in this side of the living room, this is where the bulk of the work has been done. I'll explain the different paint here in a second. I'm not done painting these 2 sections of the wall, and I'll get to that here in a second. But I've painted all the way around to here, and then I hung a new coat rack here. That is one of those peg style coat racks that you kind of flip down the peg when you want to use it and flip it up when it's out of the way. So the front door I painted a blue, and that's what you see from the outside. I know the lighting kind of sucks over here, especially with that door open. But that's a little bold for me, but you know, that door it does need to be replaced anyway, so if I don't like it, I'm just going to replace the door. But I kind of wanted to try something different, so I painted it blue, and I'm actually kind of liking it. I put a new screen door in. The top glass, it will come down and have a screen, or I can have it up for the glass. You see it, if you can see, it's kind of getting ready to snow out there, and on April. It's starting to snow in April. That's crazy. That's Indiana for you. There, yeah, might be able to see it a little better now. This is my current office state. I got a desk that was given to me a long time ago, probably well over 15 years ago. And I cut the corners off, and I shoved it in the corner and just mounted a couple 2x4s to the wall to hold it up. And it's worked fine in this house for 10 years or more. And I am just now ready to upgrade my computer. And I've been ready for a long time, but I'm just now to the point where I can do it. And I'll explain how I can do it here in a second as well, because that leads me into another thing I've been doing. So the idea here is to get rid of all this. I'm keeping 2 monitors, but I'm going to upgrade the monitors, and these 2 will go away. I'm going to get 2 matching ones. I just haven't ordered them yet because I'm waiting on my desk. The desk is why I'm waiting on the paint. And when I get the desk, I'll rip all this stuff out. I'll paint the walls. I'll put the new desk in. It's a desk that flatly goes against this wall, and then it angles out this way. So it's an L-shaped desk, and it should be pretty nice. There's pictures of the desk that I ordered on my Instagram if you want to check it out. But I should be getting that tomorrow. I was going to wait until tomorrow, or after I get it all done, to do this video, but kind of wanted to show you how it was beforehand. And this is, I know it looks bad, but it's organized chaos, I swear. So I got the 2 keyboards because I got the 2 computers. One computer's here, one computer's here. Beforehand, I had 1 computer running both monitors, and I love the double monitor setup. I will never go back to a single monitor for my computer. My 3D printer is probably going to move from this location. I may even find a home for it out in the garage. I've been considering taking the miter saw station out, or taking the miter saw out of the miter saw station and creating a cubby there for that. And that's a real possibility because I'm really finding I don't use the miter saw that much, and it's really just kind of wasting space right there. So another problem I've been having with the computer is, if you're familiar with the computer industry right now, graphics cards are near impossible to get right now. So on my new computer, I have a crap graphics card, and it's solely just so I could turn it on and use it. I paid $40 for this graphics card. That computer can handle a 30 series GTX graphics card or more. I mean, it's a powerful computer, and I got a crap graphics card right now because I can't get one. I have a really old graphics card on order, and I paid 4 times the price for it. So that's how bad graphics cards are getting. Back out here where we got some light. I apologize for the lighting, but in conclusion, I've really been just busy with household stuff and some things I kind of wanted to work on in the background without videotaping and doing all the editing and all that stuff. So this is kind of more of a summary video than anything. I've just been kind of busy doing other things right now. Quite honestly, woodworking for me right now is kind of on the back burner. I don't know when I'm going to get back into it. I've been trying to tinkering around with it, but at least for me anyway, when I woodwork, I do it for a purpose or a video. That's the 2 reasons I do it. And when I'm not in the mood to do it, my projects and the videos suffer because of it. So that's really why I've been not making videos lately. One other thing about the new computer I wanted to tell you about is how I'm paying for it. Right now I have $2,000 into that new computer. Most of that pricing is the CPU and the motherboard. Everything else was pretty reasonable, and the third highest thing was the GPU, or the graphics card. Those three items together was about $1,400. As I said before, the graphics card is way overpriced for the market right now, so I had to pay extra for that just to get something. The CPU I thought was pretty reasonable, and the motherboard I thought was pretty reasonable. Everything else was in line with normal prices. The memory, the fans, stuff like that, that's all been normal pricing, so no big surprises there. Even the case wasn't that bad, but the three biggest things was the CPU, GPU, and the motherboard, and that put me about $1,200. Everything else was as is, hard drives and memory and all that other stuff added up to about $2,000. The way I've been paying for that is I have been door dashing for the last month. And if you haven't door dashed or don't know anything about door dashing, it's stupid easy money. I've been making an extra few $100s a week just to pay for this computer. I couldn't do that on my normal budget. I couldn't put that much money into a computer on my normal household budget, or even including YouTube budget. I don't make that much money making videos, believe it or not. So I've been door dashing. I've been using that money strictly for the new computer. Now that I'm almost done with the computer, I am going to still continue to door dash a couple hours a night, because it's stupid not to. I mean, it's seriously, a couple hours a night I've been making $60 to $100, and why not? I'm just sitting at home anyway, so that's what I've been doing. I've been door dashing to make a little extra money. I've been building a computer. I bought a truck that I've been working on. I've been remodeling I wouldn't say remodeling, but I've been updating my living room and office space. I've been working my real job, and I've been relaxing, and mine has been kind of free to not worry about videos and woodworking for the last month and a half or so. That's what I've been up to, and that's where it's going to stay for a little while right now. I'm going to continue my office until it's completely done. I'm going to continue door dashing, and I'm going to kind of chill out from making videos. If something comes up where I think it's a video worthy project, I will certainly bring you along. I'm not done with YouTube. I'm not done making videos. I'm just taking a break, if you will. So that's what has been going on. So I hope you enjoyed this video, just a kind of a recap of what's been going on. Of course, thank you all for subscribing and watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, whenever that may be, I'll see you then.